it! 100 squares for October! Yay! Har du tatt den ut, eller? It's Vlogember, it's day 1 and I'm sitting here with a cup of coffee and my beanie that I'm knitting on. I'm re-knitting Amelia from Arctic Yarns and Arctic Knitting Podcast's lovely pattern Lilli E, and this is how far I got last night, and I'm knitting it in Holst yarns. In case it isn't obvious and you're just tuning in, I'm a knitwear designer from central Norway, and if this is not your kind of jam, you might want to find something else to watch. There's a lot of knitting here, but there's also a lot of outings. That's probably hiking and outings all in one. So yeah, let's just get cranking with this Vlogember, shall we? Can you believe it's only 30 days left till Vlogmas? Ah. All the things to do. It's actually warmer today than most of the days in June this year. So this is Celsius inside and outside. Let's switch this over to Fahrenheit for you Fahrenheit people. So that should tell you a little bit about our June. Oh well. And my geranium is blooming again. I haven't watered it almost for 14 days, so that's kind of exciting. So I'm gonna have a cup of coffee and then I'm gonna go out and enjoy this beautiful weather. It's said to be very stormy, so I'm hoping the wind isn't too cold, because this is quite amazing for November 1st. Okay, so I haven't crocheted anything but squares for a blanket for a very long time, and I have been wanting to crochet this Victoria shawl by Sandra, who has the Sandra Cherry Heart podcast on YouTube. Brilliant woman, amazing, wonderful podcast, really amazing, talented designer. Very much worth checking out. I'm a big fan of what she does, and she's got so many patterns that I have in my queue, and I just really want to start with this shawl. So these are the crochet hooks that I now have. This is a 3mm, 3.5 and a 4. This is a single ply. I did say in the podcast that I was intending to use this yarn for the Lilli shawl, but I think for cables, I just want something that's not a single ply. So I am going to start and probably restart this shawl for a few times just to see what hook size I want. And in case you're curious, this is actually a Crochet light hook. It has a battery hatch right here. I have to say, this really is an amazing day to take a walk. It is perfect weather, and I'm taking real exploiting it to the full, because it's said to be extremely stormy and rainy later. So right now there's just these nice clouds, you know, there's featherly thin clouds, just, you know, just covering the sun just barely, and it is just amazing. Oh my god, I cannot believe how lucky I am with the weather today. Oh god, this is good. Seriously guys, hiking, I'm just made for this. I wish I could hike every day during the year. The wind is picking up, so I have to go home. But it's said to be very stormy, so it's better to be home and have a fire going than to be outside and get cold and get sick. So, but that was a wonderful walk, don't you think? Wow! This is not sponsored. This is me just loving this instant cocoa. Do you have instant cocoa where you live? And how do you like your selections? I know America have a lot of them. I have some of them here that got sent to me from a viewer, and I'm going through them one by one. But I only drink cocoa this time of year, so I have cocoa forever. Because she sent a lot. And I can't open this with one. So you take one bag like this. If you've had parcels from me, you may actually have received some of this, where I have taken Sharpie, black Sharpie, waterproof, and written here what it means and how to, you know, make it. Which basically is pour it into cup, add hot water, and stir and enjoy. Even the bubbles look delicious. This is amazing. Yep, it's amazing. I don't know about you, but I don't feel that the pattern is showing up too well in this yarn. It may turn out better after blocking. However, I'm loving working on it. I did say that I was going to read through the entire thing. I didn't. And you may have heard me say this before, but I have serious issues following written instructions due to my fatigue. It causes a lot of concentration issues, so written instructions and I aren't the best of friends. So I got stuck on row 8 and sent Sarah a message, and I was like, oh no, I'm stuck. Do you not have charts? And then I continued and figured I'm just gonna go with my gut feeling because I am an experienced crocheter. I just do better by charts. And I went for the picture here and the gut feeling that I had compared to what I already had. And I figured, okay, I'm just gonna do this, and it looked pretty okay. And now I'm packing it away because I'm thinking 10 rows a day because I have other things to do. And then when packing this pattern together, there's a chart. So of course, always read the pattern. Always, always, always read the entire pattern. I am really loving this pattern though. Really, really beautiful pattern.